A, because?
Just because.
Hey, Salim! Hey, शर्म अंदर है तू सलीम?
ये आपका final answer.
Yes. Final answer A. Aramis.
कंप्यूटर जी A लॉक किया जाए.
Hey, howdy, hey, awesome people of the internet, Wolfman47 here, and, well, welcome to What's Been Millionaire. Yes, so some of you will be familiar with this. It's a very popular game show that's usually broadcast on primetime TV. Here in the UK, it's on ITV, where it's hosted by the one and only Jeremy Clarkson.
No. Anyway, last week.
And in its early heyday, the TV presenter Chris Tarrant. Of course, it's had a lot of different formats and so forth over the years, so yeah, and there is a game of it, so I thought to play it, although there have been games before it, but this time there's actual Steam game of it, so that's what I've been playing for you today. Now, I have contemplated about whether I want to actually do the actual game show itself, but then I thought, actually, you only get one shot at it, and once you've done that, there's no going back. You can't do it again for some reason. There's like rules and so forth. But I know with games like this, you can do it as many times as you like, and yeah. So yeah, and I did contemplate whether I should have real phone of friends, but then I thought, actually, nah, I can't be bothered with that. So no, we're going solo with this. So yeah, you're gonna see how my general knowledge is. So let's go. So I'm going solo. I think we'll do normal. I prefer to do it without the timer because that's how it goes in the game. Okay. Didn't realize I could get to pick things. Okay, so there are things that are sort of missing, but I am going to buy them. So just bear with. Well, I don't really know football, but let's just see how I go on with that because I do know some things about football, can't be bothered watching the game itself because it's just, with all due respect to those of you that do like football, no offense, but it's just boring to me. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, that's everything. Right, who shall I play as? So we got Julie. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. Massimo. Yeah, whatever. Lindsay, Ruben. Margaret. What's wrong with saying Margaret? Okay. Pablo. Chun. Hing. Nadia. Who comes up with these names, honestly? Okay, Massimo seems close to my age. I'm not a CEO, and I mean, I do like cars, but I wouldn't say I'm a petrol head like some people I know are. But let's choose him. Anybody to continue? Okay. Here we go. I've got water nearby in case I need it. You're not Jeremy Clarkson.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I'm not playing fastest finger foot. Oh, that's a bit
I'm going to
awkward.
manage these questions like I manage my business. Like a boss.
We'll see.
There are only 15 questions standing between our contestant and £1 million. So let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Says an American voice,
Well,
clearly.
you know the money ladder. 15 questions, and at
Yep.
the top, the million. To help you,
Okay.
you have 4 lifelines
Yep.
at your disposal.
Yep.
Phone a friend, the 50-50, ask the audience, and flip the question.
Never heard of flip the question before.
Your new question is ready. Good luck.
Where do Smurfs live? In trees, in matchboxes, in laundry detergent boxes, in mushrooms. It's one of these. It is definitely one of these. In trees, Oh, I don't know. Ugh. I'm gonna be an idiot if I choose, but I'm gonna go with
I'm
mushrooms.
choosing D. It inspires confidence in me.
You had to make a choice. Is that your final answer?
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
Yeah. Is it
You
wrong?
have made your choice. That is correct.
Oh, thank God.
I believed it to the end. I did a good job.
It's time to move on to a new question.
In the Bible, who killed Abel? Kevin? No. Chris? Eh. Cain? Eh. Connor? I don't think there was a Kevin. I'm pretty sure there wasn't a Connor, and I'm not sure about Chris, so I'm gonna go Cain.
Let's go for C.
Final answer.
Final answer? You sure?
That's my final answer.
All right, let's find out the right answer together. Yes,
Thank
you
you.
are right.
A meticulous, well-executed job.
Ugh.
Our team of editors
Preferred it when it was
offered
first
you
person,
a
but
new
okay.
question.
Which of these is a small, usually non-speaking role in a dramatic production? Run on, jog on, walk on, sprint on. Which is a small? I'm going to say walk on.
I have a good hunch that it's C.
Final answer?
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
You have given your final answer. I hope it is the right one. Got it
Thank
right.
you.
Well done.
A brilliantly executed success.
Yeah, whatever.
Trust yourself and your acquaintances for this new question.
What are you said to do if you, whatever, yourself, especially with your superiors? Curry favor, stew favor, goulash favor. What? Never heard of this before. What are you said to do if you ingratulate yourself, especially? Oh, this is horrible.
Oh no, this is horrible!
I know it's a bit early at this point of the game, but I honestly don't know what it means, so I'm going to ask the
You
audience.
decided to appeal to the audience, who will vote now to help you.
Come on, AI audience, what have you got for me? Oh. Okay, so A's higher, D's lower, and you got these two. Okay, I'm going to go with the audience, so Curry favor, final answer.
Yes, that's it.
You had to make a choice. Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Sounds like Dan Stevens.
All right, let's find out the right answer together. You really know your
Phew.
answers.
That was the right answer. I can't believe it.
New question coming up. Good luck to you.
With which inventor is the Italian engineer Marconi associated? Marconi? I'm not sure, actually. No, I'm probably going to have to use a lifeline here as well. Yeah, I honestly don't know, and using neither of these is not going to work, so I'm going to flip the question.
By using the flip, you decided to be wise.
Oh, it was radio. Okay.
Good luck to you for this new question.
In total, how many letter O's are there in the names of the 12 months of the year? Okay. So let's see. So how many letter O's are there in the names of the 12 months of the year? January, so J.
A few moments later.
September, no. October, yes, because obviously it starts with an O. So yeah, one. One
Let's
answer.
go with A.
You know what my next question is, right? Is this your final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer.
If this is your final answer, let's hope it's the correct answer. What a
Seriously?
This is the wrong answer.
I really didn't handle that one at all. It's disappointing.
Unfortunately, it's all over.
There's 3 O's?
Sad.
Which one did I miss? Well, that's embarrassing. Okay, well, that was very embarrassing. So I'm going to do it again. Because this one you can do it as many times as you want, so I'm going to redeem myself. We'll do it without time again. I can take some of these off, okay. Nah, we'll carry on. See how we get on. So this one guy was annoying me, so I'm going to move on to someone else. Yeah, let's do Lindsay. Cinema, okay. I mean, that's kind of the personality of a CEO that I just did just now. It's basically, you think you know it all, but you actually don't know it all, and you struggle, and you get an embarrassing amount to leave with, so, yeah. Let's try it again, then.
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the show that fills up your bank account.
Obviously.
Let's focus, and off we go. The goal is to get as many right answers as possible.
So let's get started then. 15 questions, 4 lifelines, £1 million. Best of luck. It's time to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Oh, so enthusiastic, that
Well,
voice.
you know the money ladder. 15 questions,
Yep.
and at the top, the million.
Yep.
To help you, you have 4 lifelines at your disposal. Phone a friend, the 50-50, ask the audience, and flip the question.
Will we get the same questions this time? Let's find out.
Trust yourself and your acquaintances for this new question.
Oh, this is easy. On what day is Halloween celebrated? Yeah, it's October 31st. It's a no-brainer, this one. If you don't know when Halloween's
I think it's
celebrated,
Final?
yeah.
That will be my final answer.
You have given your final answer. Now is the time to see the right one. You pulled it off.
Yay.
Perfect. We're making progress.
Here's a new question for you.
What is the present perfect tense's third person singular of the verb to eat?
Oh,
I have no idea. What is the present perfect tense's Who writes these questions? Honestly, audience.
It's now up to the audience to choose what they think is the right answer. Good luck.
D. Okay. And there was a bit for B as well, so we'll do D.
I'm going to choose D.
You seem to be convinced, but is this your final answer?
That's my final answer.
If this is your final answer, let's hope it's the correct answer. Just own it. You got it.
Yay.
Well, that was a really close call. Phew.
Good luck to you for this new question.
Which of these is an alternative name for sunglasses? Curtains, blinds, drapes, shades. Yeah, it's shades. Easy.
Let's go with D.
Are you absolutely sure? Is that your final
Imagine if
answer?
it was curtains, blinds, and drapes.
Yes,
that would be
that's my final
that'll be
answer.
interesting.
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct answer.
So enthusiastic, that guy.
Perfectly executed. Awesome.
New question coming up. Good luck to you.
Which of these words is not a synonym? Isolated, desolate, deserted, Well, I'm not sure about this one. Which of these words is not a synonym? Isolated, desolate. I feel it's desolate, but it could be one of the others, so let's do a 50-50.
Okay, please take away 2 random wrong answers and leave the correct answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's desolate then, so
I'm going to bet on C.
desolate, final answer.
And what will be your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
Okay, the computer validated your answer.
Damn
The
it!
wrong answer.
No regrets, really. I did my best.
You had to play the card of caution. Come on.
Oh,
Now
I'm
you leave
doing
nothing.
poorly
I'm sorry
here.
for you.
Oh god. God knows what you'll be thinking of at height, those of you that are watching this. Well, not gonna give up. Let's do it again. I'm not gonna be I'm gonna do it without the timer again. And we'll stick to all these, but I might get rid of some that I know I'm not good at. So, yeah, I think general culture is a no-go. Yeah, NBA, I've got no clue about those. Not sure about Space Conquest, actually. Yeah, the rest of these I think I know a great deal about. I'll leave football in, even though I've got nothing to do. Know nothing about football, so yeah, so we'll change you to, yeah, we'll have Ruben this time. A researcher should know a lot, but not always, and this guy's a fashion person, so who knows what he's gonna be, this guy's gonna know, or, well, what I'm gonna know through this guy, I guess, is the way to go about it. Okay, here we go.
Questions, 4 lifelines, and a cash prize of $1 million. Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Let's start right away.
Okay, Ruben.
The handsomest dude is in the house. Good evening, everyone.
There are only 15 questions
Yeah.
standing between our
Yeah, he looks
contestant
handsome.
and £1 million. So let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Again, for the third time.
You know the money
Third time
ladder,
lucky.
and it's 15 steps to reach the million. To help you, you have 4 lifelines at your disposal. Phone a friend, the 50-50, ask the audience, and flip the question.
Here we
Are you
go.
ready for this new
Again.
question?
Which of these is a period of 12 months? Week? Century? Year? It's year. Yeah, no brainer this one. This is definitely a year. If you know.
C for yours truly.
So this is your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Looks like
Oh,
Malfoy.
I can't wait to see the correct answer. You pulled it off.
Thank you very much.
Ka-ching. Okay, we're driving up the jackpot.
I wouldn't speak too soon yet.
Here's a
Let's
new
not get
question for
too
you.
cocky. Oh god. Which World Cup winners are nicknamed the Samba Boys? England, France, Brazil, Germany. So Samba, I don't know. I guess that's related to Brazil, but I could be wrong about that. Do I use a lifeline or should I just go for it? Better to be safe than sorry. Audience.
You decided to appeal to the audience, who will vote now to help you.
Oh, so they did think C. Okay, we're going with C.
Obviously. No taking risks.
Are you sure?
That's my final answer.
That's my final answer.
Okay, the computer validated your answer. Of course.
Thank you.
That's all me. Perfection.
Let's go for this new eliminatory question.
What is the name of Ross's sister in Friends? Oh, who knows at this point. I don't know that much about Friends. Oh God. Okay. Well, just for a bit of fun, let's find a friend.
It's certainly better to be alone than in bad company, but this time your friend will be important. We'll call him right away.
Him? Okay. So, who should we pick? So, as far as I know, I've got a person that's called all of these names in real life, but I think the brother might know it. Or the nephew, actually. Now, let's go with the brother.
Hello.
Michael, my saviour. I'm struggling with an awful question. You have to help me.
What?
The great Reuben has met his match. Let that be a lesson to you. Go on, tell me. What's the question? I'm thrilled to tell you that the right answer is B. Plain and simple.
This brother sounds old. And the time was not up there. That you still had time, clearly. Right.
I'm going to choose B.
Is that your final?
Well, yes, that's my final answer.
You have given your final answer.
Is the
I hope it
brother?
right one.
Does the brother screw us over?
You took your
He
time,
didn't. Okay.
But you are right.
The handsomest and the most cultured. What more could you want?
Yeah. Don't get too cocky now. But
Here's a new question for you.
what was the last historical Smurf comic to come out with the dubious logo? Oh. God knows, because I don't know anything about the Smurfs apart from what I've seen in the films and anything else. So I'm going to flip the question.
You choose to play wisely when using your flip the question. Good luck to you.
Ah, the Smurflings, okay.
Your
I wouldn't have known
question
that.
is ready. Good luck.
Which popular cake made from 2 layers filled with jam shares its name with the Queen of England? This should be straightforward because I live in the UK. I know this cake very well. It is, of course, the Victoria Sponge. I think.
Let's not waste any time. A.
And what will be your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
Oh,
Okay.
I can't wait to see the correct answer.
Yes. Come on.
Of course.
Yay.
Ka-ching! Okay, we're driving up the jackpot.
Oh, God. Such the
question
comedian,
coming
this
up.
guy.
Good luck to you.
Alright, a rich famous sports venue are the Edrich Stand and Compton Stand. Who knows? Who really knows? Silverstone's the only one I know. There's also Wimbledon as well. I'm not convinced it's these two. So, 50-50, I think.
Okay, please take away 2 random wrong answers. And leave the right answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer.
Okay, so it's either Lords or Wimbledon. I know Wimbledon. So let's do Wimbledon.
Okay, let's roll. We're choosing A.
So this is your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You don't look sure. I don't look sure either.
You have given your final answer. Now is the time to see the right one.
Oh, God. Ah,
I
darn it.
noticed your hesitation. You should have listened to that voice. That's the wrong answer.
What a
In my
bummer.
defense, didn't know what that was, so
I'll have my
yeah.
revenge.
What a
Sure.
shame. You're leaving with nothing at all. Thanks for coming and good luck to you.
Alright. So that's 3 down, and so I've still won nothing. Right. I mean, Yeah. Okay. Right, so may as well carry on, see what we get. So, what should we do this time? I think we'll stick without time again, but this time we're going to get rid of football, because I don't know anything about football. Yeah, I think anything sports really. I mean, I know the Olympics though, and I know a little bit of WWE. And then the rest should be fine and dandy. Okay. So what does the star mean? I wonder. Oh, who knows? General culture. I'll tip that back in. Yeah, we won't do anything to do with sport, with the sort of sporty stuff. So let's go. So this time, we've played as Ruben, we've played as Lindsay, we've played as whatever that guy his name is. So let's move on to the next person, Margaret. So 69, sex number, retired, mini golf. Okay, let's do it. Alright, I'm ready to go. You know, let's skip ahead, because you all know what's coming and everything, so let's get right to it.
Trust yourself and your acquaintances for this new question.
What is the name of the asylum? Ah, excellent. A question I actually do know for once. So, yep, this is obviously our... Oh, actually, hold on. Oh, sorry, asylum, because Blackgate's the prison, Arkham's the asylum, so Arkham.
This seems quite appropriate to me.
You had to make a choice. Is that your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
The choice is made. Of course.
Yay. Thank you very much.
Margaret is still pretty resourceful, you see?
Good luck to you for this new question.
Who composed the music for Saturday Night Fever? Okay. So, Saturday Night Fever, this will be the Bee Gees. Stand alive, stand alive.
Best answer is C, no doubt.
Yep.
Final answer? Choice is made. It's time to discover the right answer. Well done. You got it.
Yay.
And boom, one more answer. Aha!
I think we all agree that we can move on to this new question.
In which animated series can we find a parody of Hitchcock's TV series? Rick and Morty, SpongeBob SquarePants, what? Les Simpsons? What? Shouldn't that be The Simpsons? Whatever. I think it's The Simpsons, so I'm going to say Simpsons.
I thought about it a lot, and I'm going to say C.
Is that your final?
That's my final answer.
Les Simpsons, I mean, really?
The choice is made.
Someone needs to talk to the developers, because clearly they don't know how to write questions very well, clearly. Okay, next.
Let's go for this new eliminatory question.
What does the acronym ISS mean? Okay, I should know this. So, International Security System, International Solar System, yeah, it's that one. International Space Station. International Space Station.
C seems good to me.
Yeah.
Okay, C.
Final answer? You sure?
Oh, yes, that's my final answer.
Now it's time to find out the correct answer. You figured it out perfectly. Nice.
Somehow, the older the contestant is, the easier the questions are, unless that's intentional or whatever. I don't know.
Let's go for a whole new question.
Complete the title of the TV series Battlestar. Well, that'll be Galactica. So what we got? We've got Stella. Yeah, it's the Galactica. Yeah. Now that we've got rid of those categories, this is now again much easier.
Too bad if I'm wrong.
Famous last words.
Is that your final?
That will be my final answer.
You have given your final answer. Now is the time to see the right one. You got to the threshold.
Yay!
One is safe.
Finally made it to the first safety net. At last. So we are going to go away with something, no matter what now.
It's time to move on to a new question.
Which family does Will Smith live with in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Cosby? Ugh. Banks? Yes. Jackson? Ugh. Can you imagine if he went with Cosby? Hey, I'm Will Smith. I went to Cosby with... Yeah, enough about that. And if it was Jackson, he'll go, hee hee. Okay, but anyway, it's the Banks.
Yes, B.
Final?
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground
choice
is where I
is
spend
made.
most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all
That's
shit.
a
I'm
score I can get behind.
with a couple of guys who were up to no good.
No, you don't really need to scare me like that, okay?
Right. Next.
And here's a new question that I hope won't worry you.
How many games does the Halo Wars franchise include? So Halo Wars, is that specifically Halo or... I'm not 100% sure. I do know there's like at least 2. But because I'm curious and I'm gonna do ask the
You
audience.
decided to appeal to the audience, who will vote now to help you.
Ooh. So it's either 2 or 3. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's 2, so 2. Final answer.
I'm going to try A.
You seem to be convinced, but is this your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct answer.
Come on then.
You figured
Okay.
it out perfectly. Nice answer.
Margaret is still pretty resourceful, you see?
I hope you have recovered from your emotions, because here is your new question.
Who plays the White Queen in the 2010 film Alice in Wonderland? Okay, so I have to make so it's the White Queen, not the Red Queen. So the Red Queen is played by Helena Bonham Carter. It's Anne Hathaway, but I should also what's wrong? Who's that? Penelope Cruz. I think you meant to say Penelope Cruz. What is going on with this game? I wonder. Is it broken or something? Anyway, White Queen.
Choosing A.
Are you absolutely sure? Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You have made your choice. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, but no, you don't really need to scare me like that, okay?
Is it gonna be the same responses every time? That's gonna get quite
Concentrate.
boring and
New
annoying.
question for you.
Very fast. On what occasion is the Russian cake kulich served? Christmas, Easter, New Year's Day, birthdays. Okay. It might be Christmas, but I'm not sure if it's Christmas. It could also be any one of the other days. So for this one, I'm going to do 50-50.
Okay, we will take 2 incorrect answers away.
Oh, that doesn't help me at all. I don't think people get birthdays, so I'm not sure about Easter either. Well, I've never had it on birthday, so Easter, final answer.
You know what my next question is, right? Is this your final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer.
You have given your final answer.
Come on already!
The right one. You really
Thank you. Right, there we go.
And boom, one more answer. Aha!
The questions follow each other and are not alike. The proof with this new question.
What happened to the official World Cup trophy in 1983? Oh. I don't know this one. Broken during the fire, was stolen, never recovered. A fan painted it blue. Okay. It wasn't finished on time. I think phone a friend might be helpful here.
We are never better served than by our friends. You choose to call one. You will have them on the phone right now.
Okay. So, I think this will be good for... I'm going to say Remy.
Hello. Yes. Who is this?
Hello, Mr. Ramey. This is Margaret, your favorite game partner.
Margaret. I take it that the question isn't about tarot this time. So I'll do my best. Tell me everything. I would say B, but it's risky.
Yeah, I had more time. You could have said hi, bye, whatever, but okay. We'll go with B.
And too bad if I'm wrong.
And now to the most important question of all. Is this your final answer?
Oh, yes, that's my final answer.
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct answer. You took a shot.
Oh, phew. Hey! 32,000. Nice. Now we get to the big money
This
questions.
new question is now waiting for you to be answered with flying colors.
How long did Yuri Gagarin's first manned spaceflight last? God knows. Yeah, I have no idea about this one, so I'm going to use my final lifeline and flip the question.
You choose to use your flip lifeline. You are careful. Well done.
And I just want to point out I'm not using my phone at all when I'm doing this. I am honestly trying to do this without looking at the answer on my phone.
Will you be able to answer this new question as well?
When was the pop artist Andy Warhol born? I have no idea. Do I take a punt, or do I leave them, or do I leave the money? Well, or do I go? Yeah, I'm just going to take a punt. I might as well. And if I get it wrong, then I can always go to the next contestant and try again.
And I'm saying B. Yes, B.
Is that your final answer?
Who knows?
That will be my final answer.
The choice is made.
Oh my God!
Right answer.
That was the right answer.
Margaret is still
My
very
goodness!
resourceful, you see?
Wow! Did not see that coming. Honestly, did not see that coming.
Here's a new question that I hope won't worry you.
Okay. What disease killed poor Pinter Goldstein's parents? I've got no clue of this. But none of these make much sense apart from dragonpox. So what have we got? We've got dragonpox, we've got scrophungulus, squab syndrome, or I'm just going to say dragonpox because that sounds the most sensible. But is this a fictional question? I'm not sure. Sod it,
This
dragonpox.
seems quite appropriate to me.
So this
If I
is
lose,
your
I still
final
take money home. Well,
Yes, that's my
pretend
final
money, but
answer.
yeah.
You have given your final answer. I hope it is the right one. You took the
Hey!
but you are right.
Fucking hell. We're getting somewhere now.
One more answer. Aha!
This is getting good.
I hope you have recovered from your emotions because here is your new question.
With which instrument is jazz musician Thelonious Monk most associated? So we've got the trombone, we've got the saxophone, we've got the guitar, we've got the piano.
I believe it's D.
Well,
Unless... Wait, I'm thinking.
you're saying D already? Goodness. So jazz musicians, there's usually a guitar, there's always almost certainly a saxophone. I'm not too sure about the trombone. I'm actually not sure what the trombone is. And she reckons it's D, so it's either going to be the saxophone or the piano. I'm gonna go with what she says. Say piano.
Okay, a choice has to be made. I'm going to say D.
You had to make a choice. Is that your final answer?
I'm pretty sure it's saxophone, but let's find out anyway.
Final answer.
She thinks it's D.
If this is your final answer, let's hope it's the correct answer. That is the right answer.
Yes! Good lord. £250,000. Nice.
I've got money.
Right, next. Bring on the
Let's
next
go to
one.
The next question, if you don't mind.
Who composed the score for the film Dances with Wolves? So we got John Williams, Michael Nyman, Philip Glass, John Barry. John Williams is the only one I actually know. No hints, so... I don't know who any of these are apart from John Williams. I also know John Barry as well. Dances with Wolves. Who created Dances with Wolves anyway? Well, I've come this far. Just check how we're doing. Yeah, 250,000. 2 questions left. Well, let's do John Williams.
Well, I'm going to try A.
I don't know if there'll be any of the others. John Williams is the more likely candidate, but let's see.
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct answer.
Oh, it was John Barry.
This is
Oh, okay, never mind.
Sorry.
Oh, it still could have been worse. Well, it could have been better too.
Oh, that was the wrong answer. But the good news is you
It's £80,000, yeah.
Your guaranteed cash prize.
I'm happy with that. Always good to have a punt at the questions if you honestly don't know. Anyway, so we've still got a few contestants left to have a crack at with this. So I think we did pretty well. So I'm gonna leave it with those things. Oh, was it all of them? Are they all on? I thought I turned some of them off. Huh. Okay. Right, let's get rid of the ones I definitely know nothing about. Obviously, I'm obviously not going to turn off everything. I'm going to turn off Smurfs because I don't know anything about Smurfs apart from the sort of easy answers. Yeah, okay. That's everything, I think. Let's check. Should I get rid of general culture? Yeah. Tintin I know a little bit about, so I'll keep that in. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go. So let's do Pablo next, and then after him it's Chun, then Heng, Nadia, Georges, and then back to CEO Bastard. And I think I'll just keep going until I either reach a million or I'm just too bored of it and want to move on to something else. Okay, let's give this chap a try. Let's just skip right ahead to the questions, please.
I think we all agree that we can move on to this new question.
I'm pretty sure I did pick no NBA, but okay. How many minutes are in an NBA quarter? I have no idea. Audience,
Okay,
if you
audience,
please.
This question is worth a good prize. Take a good look at it.
I'm not sure if Thunder Quid's a
Vote
good
now.
prize, but okay. Right, thank you. Go with C, final answer, and be done with it.
Get C, right? Okay, C.
I know you are waiting for me to ask you. So let's go. Is this your final answer?
Oh, yes, that's my final answer.
The choice is made. It's time to discover the right answer. Of course.
Okay.
What a relief.
And let's go for a whole new question.
What is the first installment of the Halo game What is the first installment of the Halo game series to feature an online multiplayer mode? I think it's Combat Evolved, because I remember playing Combat Evolved in college with friends, so let's do that.
Let's go with A.
So this is your final answer?
Could be wrong, but let's see.
Final answer.
All right, let's find out the right answer together. Unfortunately, this is the wrong answer. It's the end for you.
Oh well.
Oh, well. Great. What a failure. I'm not proud of myself.
Unfortunately, it's all over. How sad.
That's a bit patronising. Okay, so that was a bit a quick one. But that one I had a feeling it might have been 2, but I wanted to go with Combat Evolved just because I thought it might have been that one. But anyway, let's do it. Let's go again. So we've got a few more people to try. So what does that actually mean? Does that mean it's included or not? Oh, that's where NBA was. So yeah, I'll get rid of that. Okay. And I think we'll keep the rest in. Yeah. Right, let's go. So thank you, Pablo. You failed. You're probably the worst. So yeah. Right. So now we go to Chun. 47 manager astronomy. Okay. Skip ahead. Skip ahead.
It's time to move on to a new question.
Who is Batman's original young sidekick? This is going to be ever so difficult. It really is. I'm pretty sure it's going to be so difficult. Is it actually Alfred? I don't think. I'm not sure. Now, of course, I'm joking. Look, it's Robin. It's obviously Robin. Come on.
Absolutely sure. Is that your final answer?
Yeah, it's got to be Robin.
That's my final answer.
The choice is made. That's what we
Thank you. Right.
Right.
Too easy, that one.
Right answer, no less.
And even if you're not a Batman fan, it's a question that everybody knows. Okay, what is the name of Captain Haddock's castle? So this is a Tintin question, I think. I've got no idea actually with this one. Captain Haddock's castle. I'm going to ask the audience.
You decided to appeal to the audience, who will vote now to help you.
Okay, we're doing A. Sorry, they thought of A. Some people thought D. Some people thought B and C. So I'm going for A. Final answer.
Obviously.
You know what my next question is, right? Is this your final answer?
Oh, was that the one that one
Yes.
went
That's
for?
my final answer.
All right, let's find out the right answer together. You make it
thank
look
you.
easy. You got it.
We're now close to the threshold that I wanted to reach.
Sure.
New question coming up. Good luck to you.
In DuckTales the movie, which was released in 1990, yeah, I was born. What is the name of Murloc's henchman? Dijon, mustard, mayo, or yellow? I think it's Dijon, but just by process of elimination, 50-50.
Okay, please take away 2 random wrong answers. And leave the right answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer.
Yeah, Dijon. I'm not convinced it's mayo, but we'll see.
You seem to be convinced, but is this your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
You have made your choice. You figured it out
Thank you.
perfectly. Nice answer.
A right answer, no less.
Here's a new question for you.
What is the name of the protagonist's brother in the game Fable 3? Oh, I know this, because I've played Fable 3. It is one of my guilty pleasures, because I know it's seen in a bad light by lots of people, and it was my first exposure to Fable, the Fable games. And also I like playing games where you can have a character not wear much, and especially in male, because you can have him be shirtless the whole game if you want to. But anyway, it's Logan.
A, obviously.
You had to make a choice. Is that your final answer?
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
You have given your final answer. Now is the time to see the right one. Just own it. You got it.
Oh yeah.
Prepared
So far, so
done
good.
well, and it paid off.
Next.
And let's go for a whole new question.
In which country was the Honda Motor Company found? Japan, France, Sweden, or Germany? So as I said, I'm not really a petrol head. Honda, I don't know where that's from specifically. I'm pretty sure it's not France. So let's see what we got. Yeah, I'm gonna still answer this one. So let's phone a friend.
You decide to play the lifeline, allowing you to call a friend. Hope you will call the right person.
So I think the father will know. Or it could be the brother. Let's try the brother.
Hello. You've reached Sven's answering machine. I'm currently unavailable.
Oh no! No way! There's no way he dared to step out while
I got ya. Hey, it's okay. I'm here. Go ahead. Give me the question, and I'll try to
Come on.
answer brilliantly.
Running out of time, man. Come on.
Well, obviously it's A.
Okay, thank you. You preached, and you had 4 seconds, dude. Oh, jeez. Okay. Right. Alright, so you're saying A. Let's do A.
we're going to say A.
You know what my next question is, right? Is this your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
The choice is made. You've reached the threshold.
Yeah, when you actually play the video game, none of the responses and everything is is genuine. The person just follows a script and everything, so it's not quite like the actual game. But anyway, Captain Scott died in 1912 on an expedition to where? Amazon, Egypt, Mount Everest, South Pole. I'm not sure actually. Captain Scott. I don't know who Captain Scott is, or if I do, I've forgotten. So yeah, I don't really know this question. So flip.
The flip is made for these kind of situations. Let's change the question.
Ah, South Pole. Okay, that's what that is. All right, what are we getting this time? Florent Manodou was an Olympic gold medalist in 2012 for which distance? I have no idea. Do I take a punt or do I not? I mean, everyone else has kind of taken a punt and lost money. I'm already at the 1,000 mark, so it doesn't really matter at this point. I'm going to go for the middle of the road. Oh, actually, hold on. Oh, hold on. All of these are freestyle, except that. Alright, I'll go for the odd one out then.
D for me, please.
See if this is right.
Absolutely sure. Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You have given your final answer. I hope it is the right one. I noticed your
Alright.
hesitation.
That's
You
fine.
should have listened to that voice. That's the wrong answer.
Well, that clearly wasn't brilliant.
Congratulations. You are leaving here with your safety net, and I'm glad it paid off.
Yeah, £1,000 for a train back home, or some sweeties and other little bits. Anyway, on to the next one. The next contestant, that is. How much of time? Because I do need to go eventually. Oh, access the additional content. I think I've got all the additional content, have I? Yeah, I've got it all. Don't know what you're on about. Right, anyway. Okay, so we are doing this again. We'll do normal again. Without timer. And I think I'll get rid of Olympic Games because I actually don't know. It's clearly I don't know much about Olympic Games apart from like basic stuff. I'll get rid of Space Conquest. I don't know anything about Space Conquest either. But we'll keep everything else in. So, yeah. Yeah. Right, let's move. So, we've done Chance, and next is Heng. So, 1819, designer, music. Okay. So this is a guy that's probably the age of some of my friends, but yeah. Anyway, skip. Skip.
Ready for this new question?
What is the name of the official vehicle that takes students to Hogwarts? Ah, finally, something I know. The Hogwarts Amtrak, the Hogwarts Express, obviously, the Night Bus, no, not the Night Bus, the Magic Bus, woo, magic. Yeah, Hogwarts Express.
Final answer?
Yep.
That will be my final answer.
The choice is made. It's time to discover the right answer. You really know your answer.
Woo!
And one more point for yours truly.
Yes.
Trust yourself and your acquaintances for this new question.
Oh, we already had this one. So now it's at the point where it's run out of questions to ask me. It's going to ask me the same questions. Oh dear. Right, yeah, obviously it's Kane because we already established that earlier.
Okay, let's go for C. Yeah, let's go.
Final?
That's my final answer.
You have given your final answer.
And it's my final answer because you asked this question from me already, and when you actually played the actual live show, the question's always different. You don't always get the same one. But anyway, who directed the most recent Batman trilogy? The first one was released in 2005. Christopher Nolan, of course. Not Steven Spielberg, not J.J. Abrams, not Zack Snyder. Although a Zack Snyder one would have been interesting. We never got it, although Batman v Superman was very close. But no, it's Christopher Nolan.
I'd say D.
Final answer? You sure?
That's my final answer.
The choice is made.
That's quite far back to consider it be recent. But of course, it's the only Batman trilogy. It's pretty much the only Batman trilogy, actually. If the Tim Burton and Joel Schumacher films are in the same saga of films, then obviously the Batman's only just the one for. But anyway, in which movie is a man tortured to the sound of classical music? I think that's A Clockwork Orange.
Yeah, I'm confident. I'm saying C.
One of the most controversial films ever made. That's banned in cinemas, banned on TV, and the whole point of it is that the guy's just being taught not to sort of not to sexually abuse women. And it's a film that one of my friends doesn't like because of that, but it's like the whole point is that he learns not to do it. Okay, from which town and city does panettone come from? Sorry. Ooh, I'm not sure about this one. So it's either Naples, it's either Rome, it's either Milan or Venice. I don't want to use 50-50 just yet because I'm pretty sure it's Milan, but I'm not 100%. So yeah, let's get the audience answering this.
Who will vote now to help you?
Ah, so they do say it's Milan. In that case, Milan it is.
Well, the right answer is C.
And what will be your final answer?
Yep, that's my final answer.
You have given your final answer. I hope it is the right one. You got to the threshold.
Woo!
It is safe. Let's go for this new eliminatory question.
In the movie Sleepless in Seattle, where does journalist Annie Reid come from? I've not seen Sleepless in Seattle. Arlington, Boston, Baltimore, Detroit. Yeah, I don't know the answer to this question, so I'm gonna phone a friend.
Let's call your friend, hoping to get the right answer to this embarrassing question.
Embarrassing question? Really? I'm not sure about that. I'm gonna choose Annabelle.
Hello? Tell me that that's exactly what I think?
Good evening, and yes, this is indeed Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We need your help.
Well, I'll do my best then. Hank knows that he can count on me no matter what.
No matter what? Really, Annabelle? Well, we'll see about that, because this question is extremely difficult. You won't be disappointed.
See, I'm sure of it.
Alright. You had 6 seconds to continue talking, but okay. Yeah, that's what you're sure. What you think it is. Let's do that.
Let's go for C. Yeah, let's go.
And now to the most important question of all. Is this your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
If this is your final answer, let's hope it's the correct answer. You figured it out?
Hey.
Nice answer.
Oh, I just had to answer that question.
Yes.
You will be asked a new question now.
Barnaby Rudge and Martin Chuzzlewit are the title characters by which author? Thomas Hardy, Rudyard Kipling, Robert Louis Stevenson, Charles Dickens. Charles Dickens is the only one I know.
Of course.
But by process of elimination, actually, no, I don't know the answer to the question, so flip.
The question doesn't inspire you, and that is why you choose to use your flip lifeline. Well done.
He says with a sinister look on his face. Oh, so it was Charles Dickens, okay. I could have saved a lifeline! Oh well.
Will you be able to answer this new question as well?
Where is the Tabernas Desert located? Australia, Spain, Libya, or Chile? Okay, they all have deserts, which is not really that helpful. I've been to Australia, I've been to Spain, I've not been to the other two, so do I use 50-50 at this point? Yeah, I may as well, because I don't know the answer to this.
Two incorrect answers.
But I'll look at my
Let's see
phone.
what we are left with.
Okay, so it's one of these. Okay. I'm not sure about Chile, and I'm also not sure about Spain. But I have to pick one of them now, because I've used the lifeline. So I'm going to flip a coin. Alexa, flip a coin.
You got tails.
Tails, so Chile.
Well, let's go for D.
Are you absolutely sure? Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You have made your choice. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah, okay. It just ends like that without warning. Oh no.
Nice shot. Respect for playing the game. It was really fun playing with you. Great player.
Oh right, that's just a very robotic AI voice. Yeah. Well, anyway. Okay, so yeah, we got a couple more contestants to use up, so may as well use them. Solo, please. Normal, please. That timer, please. I obviously don't know anything about Tintin, so take that off. Let's check everything else before we move on. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So hang. Right, now we do Nadia. So 27 hairdresser travel. Okay. Skip. Skip.
Our team of editors offers you a new question.
Which of these is a quickly taken informal photograph? Snapshot, crackle shot, pop shot, screenshot. Well, obviously it's a snapshot. What else would it be?
It's A. I'm sure of it.
And what will be your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
If this is your final answer, let's hope it's the correct answer. Of course.
I'm amazing myself. And one more right answer.
This is the first question of
So
that.
let's move
That
on to a whole
does
new
make
question.
sense. The faces of which people have been carved on Mount Rushmore? Presidents. It's presidents. It's not musicians, it's not sportsmen, and it's not film stars, although it would be cool if it was film stars. It would also be cool if it was musicians. Yeah, I don't know about sportsmen, but it's unfortunately presidents, because presidents are important people, but they're not everybody likes them. And I guess that speaks true for the others as well. But anyway, presidents, final answer.
I'm going to say A, obviously.
I know you're waiting for me to ask you. So let's go.
Oh,
What is your final answer?
Oh,
That's my final answer.
oh, this question answering
All right, let's find
this is
out
time
the
work.
answer together. Yes, you are right.
Thank you.
That was a close one for me. Phew.
Trust yourself and your acquaintances for this new question.
For which war does Claude have to leave hair? In hair. World War II, the Civil War, the Vietnam War, or the Gulf War. I've never seen hair, so I'm going to ask the audience.
For a few seconds, the audience will vote. Good luck.
Okay, so it's C. Well, everyone thinks C. Or actually, no, not everybody. Some people think it's D, but okay. C, final answer.
I'm sure of it.
Are you absolutely sure? Is that your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
The choice is made. That's the one.
Thank you.
Okay, this is no time to get tired. Let's go.
It's time to move on to a new question.
In Death Note, ooh, okay, an anime question. In Death Note, who is Ryuk? A demon from hell, an evil spirit, a god of death, a wild cat. Okay, so from what I remember when I saw Death Note, it could be any one of these. I know it's definitely not a wild cat. It could be an evil spirit. It could. I'm not sure if it's god of death, but it might be god of death. It's pretty sure it's a demon from hell, but by process of elimination, let's do 50-50.
Okay, let's take away 2 incorrect answers. Please knock it down to that.
Oh. Well, okay, then it's a god of death.
And I would say C. I have no doubt.
You seem to be convinced, but is this your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You have given your final answer.
It would be very funny if it was a wild cat. But it's not. Okay.
I'm amazing myself.
Itchy here. Okay.
This new question shouldn't give you a hard time, in theory.
Who founded the Princess Trust in 1976 to give special help to the young unemployed? Well, obviously it's one of the princes, but which one? I'm not sure if it oh yeah, it could be any one of these actually. I'm not sure. I think it's Prince Philip, but I can't be convinced, so let's phone a friend.
I hope you're not going to lose a friendship tonight. Fingers crossed.
Alfred.
Yeah?
Hello, Alfred? Fantastic! I was right to pick you as a friend for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. This question is made for you.
Oh, okay.
But don't hold it against me if I blank, okay? I'm not as smart as you think I am, Nadia. Oh, that's B. Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Some of these responses are so generic, and these are the sorts of things. And I'm pretty sure none of the people that actually play the show in real life actually say these things. I'm not sure if the people made this game did their research very well, because it just sounds so generic and so unenthusiastic and so robotic. But anyway, you say it's B, so let's do B.
B is the right answer.
I know you were waiting for me to ask you. So let's go. Is this your
Because
final
you don't
answer?
have like a general chit chat when you're phoning a friend. That's just stupid. It's a stupid thing to do.
If this is your final answer, let's hope it's the correct answer.
Let's get on with it.
The threshold has
Thank you.
Congratulations. Let's go for this new eliminatory question.
Oh, here we go. This again. Okay. So it was the South Pole, wasn't it? As I recall.
Yeah. Okay, all good. I've made my choice, and I'm saying D.
Is that your final?
Only because this was answered in a previous round.
You have given your final answer. I hope it is the right one. Of course.
Thank you.
You're clearly not ready for what's coming next.
Also, there wouldn't be a delay with the music.
Question as well.
He was the only president until 2023 to serve 2 non-consecutive terms. I don't know who. I don't know. He was the only president until 2023 to serve 2 non-consecutive terms. So 2023, that was Joe Biden's time. I've got no clue, so flipping the question.
The flip is made for these kind of situations. Let's change the question.
Very clear. Okay, I wouldn't have known that.
Now that you've released the pressure, here's a new question.
Ah, this I know. Which of these series is not a Doctor Who spin-off? Torchwood is. K9. Oh, actually no. K9 isn't. Oh no, hold on. So, which of these series is not Doctor Who spin-off? Torchwood is, because that's about Captain Jack doing adult stuff. K9 is, because it's about K9 doing children's stuff. It's classes, because it's a class going about life. Extras isn't. So, extras.
All set for D.
You know what my next question is, right? Is this your final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer.
Okay, the computer validated your answer. That's the one.
Thank you.
I'm amazing myself. And one more right answer.
The game is off to a good start, but you shouldn't stop there. Here is a new question.
So, the condition polydactyly means being born with extra what? Teeth, fingers, knees, ribs. Teeth, fingers, knees, ribs. Teeth, fingers, knees. Okay, that should stop. Okay, I'm not sure about this one. And I'm out of lifelines. So, I'm not convinced which one is. So, condition polydactyly means being born with extra what? I'm not sure. I actually don't know which this one is. So, I'm out of here. See ya. Yes.
This is awesome. Our contestant is walking away with his threshold.
Her! It's a her! It's clearly a her! You generic bastard. Yeah, there we go. Walked away. Okay. Right, I think we're at the point where questions are being repeated and so forth. So, I want to get £1 million, so let's try it without. Let's try let's do stuff that I actually know about. So let's see. So I know DC Comics, I know US movies, 1990s, I know manga. So hopefully, no matter what this time, we should get everything right. But in case we don't, we've got 2 more contestants. So in case we don't get it all right this time, we do have 1 contestant after this one. So let's go. Skipping, skip, skip.
So let's move on to a whole new question.
Complete the title of the Australian soap Home and Away. Home and Hooray, Home and Delay, Home and Good Day. Good Day would make sense.
Why did I have to be the one to get this question? I'm
But
going
it's Home
to
Away.
A.
You seem to be convinced, but is this your final answer?
Just get on with it.
You took your time, but you are right.
It's like you're just saying the same.
And there we have it.
Okay, next.
And let's go for a whole new question.
He plays Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars movies. Easy. Not Harrison Ford. He plays Han Solo. It's Mark Hamill. It's not Billy D. Williams. He's Lando Calrissian, and it's not George Lucas himself. Although I could imagine it being George Lucas because it was his pet's project after all. But anyway, Mark Hamill.
That it's B.
Oh, and my phone's going off.
You know what my next question is, right? Is this your final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer.
You have made your choice. You really know your answer.
One right answer found easily. Or almost.
Yeah.
It's time to move on to a new question.
According to Mr. Wing's advice in Gremlins, what should one not do with a Mowgli? Expose it to the moon? Nope. Petting it? Nope. Knocking him to a cage? Nope. Wet it. Yeah, it's wet it.
D seems pretty good. I'm gonna say D.
And now to the most important.
Yeah.
What a pity.
Wait, what?
This is the wrong answer.
Really?
What a dumb mistake on my part.
Oh well.
What a shame. You're leading
Okay,
with
so
nothing
it
more.
was
Thanks for
Mr.
coming
Wing
in.
advice Gremlins exposing it to the moon. Where I don't remember Mr. Wing saying about exposing it to the moon. But what do I know? Anyway, 1 more contestant, so let's just go full on into it. Let's just get over and done with. So yeah, normal. Without timer again. What should we get rid of this time? I think we should get rid of these 2 because I wasn't born in those. I know most of them, but not much. Hopefully, let's see how we get on with this slot. So let's go. So final contestant, Julie, quite attractive actually. But anyway, let's go. Yeah, we'll just do the full intro this one because this is the last contestant. So yeah. Get rid of
Welcome
that.
to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You guys ready to play today? Let's start right away.
Shit, walking like a penguin.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for having chosen me. We're gonna tear it up.
There are only 15 questions standing between our contestant and £1 million. So let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Well, you know the money ladder. 15 questions, and at the top, the million.
Yep.
To help you, you have 4 lifelines at your disposal. Phone a friend, the 50-50, ask the audience, and flip the question. Here's a new question for you.
Which of these series is not a sitcom? Okay. Big Bang Theory is a sitcom. Friends is a sitcom. New Girl, I'm not sure about. Game of Thrones isn't a sitcom. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Could you imagine Game of Thrones? Game of Thrones being a sitcom with all that incest, all that betrayal, all those people being killed for no reason. No.
Okay.
Game of Thrones is not a sitcom.
En route to the win.
Far from it.
You had to make a choice. Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct
Game of
answer.
Thrones, they're not a sitcom.
Yes, absolutely.
That is just, yeah.
I needed to keep my cool, and it paid off.
Good luck to you for this new question.
Into which house did the Sorting Hat sort Tom Riddle when he got to Hogwarts? Well, that's an easy one, Slytherin. Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't any of these. So yeah, it must have been Slytherin. I'm sure it's
You know what my
Slytherin.
next question is, right? Is this your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
Okay, the computer validated your answer. You figured it out perfectly.
Hey.
Nice answer.
Okay, next one.
Let's go for this new eliminatory question.
What animals did Hellboy particularly like? Dogs, birds, cats, fleas. I don't know about fleas. I don't know about any of these actually. So, although I do like Hellboy, so I'm gonna ask the audience.
You decided to appeal to the audience. We will vote now to help you.
C. Then it must be C then.
I'm confident that it's C. Okay, we're picking C.
Are you absolutely sure? Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
All right, let's find out the right answer together. That is
Hey.
the right answer.
Okay, let's take a breather and go on to the next one.
Are you ready for this new question?
What genre does the film The Quick and the Dead by Sam Raimi, released in 1995, belong to? It might be horror, but it might also be another thing. But horror sounds the most plausible. So, let's do a 50-50.
Okay, let's take away 2 incorrect answers. Please knock it down to that.
Yeah, okay, it's horror then.
I would say B.
Is that your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
But it could be Western. Who knows? Let's
You have
find out.
given your final answer. Now is the time to see the right one.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh well, didn't quite reach a million.
We'll do better next time.
I would never have bet on such a quick end. How sad.
Well, that's an awkward silence if I ever saw one. Okay, so yeah, that is it. I think I'm done with this game now because I don't see there being anything else I can do in it. Because although there are other modes like these, yeah, I'm not sure. So yeah, but yeah, it was good. It was good fun playing this. Even if the script was a bit generic and the people talking were just like blah 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 saying the same generic stuff, it's not genuine like it is on the show. But yeah, but anyway, thanks so much for watching. Like, share, comment and subscribe if you can, please. Those who are new to my channel, I do let's play videos like this, straight up gameplay videos where it's not me talking but it's still very much me playing. Excuse me. I do vlogs talking about all sorts of different things that interest me for anyone that will listen. Occasional shorts as well, and loads more. See you in the next one. Peace to you all. And if you ever play this game, always be prepared for the unexpected, because there will be some questions that will catch you out, and then there will be some questions that you might know. But as you've seen from me playing, it's definitely a game show that probably won't be going on anytime soon because you, as I say, you only get one shot at it, and once you've done that shot, you can't play it again. You can go on other shows, but this you can't do again. So yeah, right, toodles.